Hi everybody, it's me, the Hidden Object Guru. Hope you're having a great day. I know I am. Tonight, as the title suggests, we're going to be playing more of these lovely Dead to Rights games. Also a special surprise. I mean, it's not a surprise in the sense that it's a popular game you know about, that you're excited to see, because it's not. It's something I just got sent, but it looked a lot of really fun, so I want to show it off. First off, though, a stream visual. Ta-da! Hey, Koa! Horror King, Queen of the Night, Marissa, and Delbert. Thanks for dropping by. We got Muppet Angel on the plushie cam.
Guess.
Getting your guess in early. What's that?
I said it was a Muppet Angel guess.
Yeah.
It sounded like you were saying Muppet Angel.
But then I said you're getting your guess in early, and then you
I
interrupted
see.
me.
Oh, boo.
You're going weird again, lady.
Yup.
But I forgive you, because I'm a good person. I'm not actually a good person.
Yeah, you are.
I just pretend really effectively.
No, you don't. You are a good person.
That's
hey,
so
everyone,
nice
like
of you
the
to lie
stream.
about. You should like the stream. That's what streams are for. They're for liking.
Hey, Queen.
Kablamo. Alright, here we are. Let's pause, then we'll... I do own Layers of Fear.
Hey,
I don't know why you brought it up, but... Cool. Was Layers of Fear mentioned on screen somewhere? And I didn't see it?
Briefly show your screen and have games on it?
I don't see Layers of Fear on there.
Oh, where?
I really don't... Oh, no, there it is. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't see Layers of Fear, and I had no idea why it would be on there. Alright. Let's do this.
My day was okay, Queen of the Night. I am fighting a migraine, so I don't know how long I'm going to last on the stream.
She might be here up to the next 10 minutes. Maybe slightly shorter. We'll find out together. Alright, let's get back to this Dead to Rights Reckoning. A game that, fun fact, YouTube does not know exists.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, coffee.
Kiko also wants me to poke you in the side.
You
So
people
I
are the
did
worst.
it.
At last I
react.
checked. I'm kind of busy.
React to my poking.
See, I reacted. So fancy. Trying to get the elaborate moves. I mean, that's a nice one, but we want the one where he kicks a guy up into the air. That's the move we're looking for. So let's keep doing submachine that move on submachine guns till it happens. Hey, Phoenix. Like I said, I'll be playing Outlast 2 off stream and just uploading the videos because the content of Outlast 2 is far too extreme for what I consider to be the chillest stream on the internet. Oof. Right, here it comes. Kick and boom. See? That's the kind of nonsense John Wick would do. That's all I'm saying. Alright. It was a weird thing for everybody to find out. I know. So nice that we're going to finally see where Jack lives. Ow. Damn, that shotgun does a boss as hell amount of damage. Okay, well, I'm obviously dead here. I'm not surviving this. And I'm going to be killed while I was busy doing an execution. Which is honestly kind of cool. I'm not even complaining about that death. We had a great day. I mean, I did. I just worked all day. My lady had a less good day because, you know, as she hinted at with her conversation there, she's dealing with a headache. But, you know, largely a fine day overall. Watched that new Winter Soldier episode. Falcon and Winter Soldier. They're great. I'm really enjoying that show, and I hope it only gets better. Who's shooting me? Oh, shotgun guy? Yeah, well, he got eaten. You do see what I mean, right, Brian? Like, as someone who's an expert in Jack Slate, you see how I'm now, like, willing to die on the hill that Chad Stahelski's work on this game series would go on to inspire years later his, oh, dang, that was a nice one. Years later inspire his gun fu stuff for the movie John Wick, right? Okay, here we go. Oh, she's not liking Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'm sad about that. I think it's been a blast so far. I've liked both of the action scenes. I like that they're going to do a storyline with evil Captain America. Well, I mean, I don't know if he's going to be evil yet. I'm just going based on the comic books. Sorry, John Walker. You're just no Steve Rogers. You never were. Yeah, it wasn't me who watched TV all day, but thanks for assuming. Damn. These guys aren't messing around. Good night. Yeah, that shotgun is crazy powerful. What I really need is some more ammo. And by ammo, I mean health. Don't know why I said ammo. Oh god, that was hilarious! I don't even know how I died. Gah! No. What the hell happened there? Alright. Let's try this again. This time I'll, you know, be more careful. Also, I went out and I bought a copy of From Russia with Love, which is magnificent. There's a 50% chance you're going to see a level of that game on the stream tonight. Maybe 60%. Thank God these giant propane tanks aren't explosive in the game. Boom. Well, finally I did that gunfight correctly. It's true, it is too choppy, but I enjoyed people fighting in the back of the truck. Although I was a little disappointed to see nobody thinking to just throw one of the villains off the truck. You guys have jet wings and helicopters and stuff. Like, I feel like, you know, you're better suited to recover from a truck throwing off of than your foes are. Boom. Okay. Like I said, we'll see. Hey! I got a Russian assault rifle. Sadly, I didn't get to see... Oh, dang. I didn't get to see how it looked with a... That did not do the kind of damage I was hoping it would. There we go. Luckily, my pupper did it. Looks like Annie. Damn, though. Alright. AMG? Do you mean assault machine gun? Weird term to use. I mean, I know you can't call it an AK for legal reasons, but, you know. Oh, whoops, there was an explosive barrel there I could have been shooting. Oh, well, que sera, sera. The game says I did it perfectly. Who am I to judge? Come on, do the move we want to see! I mean, that's a good move, but you all know the move we want to see. Ah. What? Okay, that one was great. He aimed the shotgun down and hit a dude in the foot. Then the guy stumbled backwards, letting go of the shotgun, and he shot him in the chest. That was magnificent. Hello? Is there not a guy right here? Thank you. Weird. Boom. We're doing great, David. I do have Grand Theft Auto 4. Weird that they didn't do like a PS4, Xbox One re-release of Grand Theft Auto 4, isn't it? A perfectly good game. Damn! That was nasty, Jack. And we love it. Oh, that would be awesome, especially with them shutting down PlayStation Now. And, you know, nobody's going to be able to play those old PS3 and, I mean, I know a virtual machine for PS3 and, PS2 games was never, like, an elegant way to do it, but at least they were playable. But they're shutting down PS Now, so now they're not even going to be playable anymore. But if they fix that and actually add reverse compatibility, sign me up, Chuchio. Okay. Boom. Pretty much, Brian, the wounds in Dead to Rights are, of course, never as brutal as they would be in real life. It's playing a little... Damn! Nice shotgunning, pal. I was actually playing some, what's it called? Days Gone the other day. And when you shoot people with a magnum in the head, their heads kind of just disappear. I just knocked that guy down a staircase. What? Let's see if I can do that move again. No, he did the kick, which is fine. It's just not the awesome move I wanted to see. Popper! Hey, Coffee, like I said, I'll check the games out tonight and let you know if we'll play them tomorrow or Sunday. Assault rifle? American assault rifle. Ooh, fancy. Somebody spent some real bucks on this. Nice. I read a wonderful tweet thread by a gun person explaining how odd the American obsession with Armalite-style assault rifles is. Because they're, you know, multiple $1,000 weapons that aren't really good for much. Like, you can't hunt with them. They're garbage for home defense. And you can't target shoot with them. Like, they're... And, how they're really only for people who want to fantasize... Who either want to do a mass shooting, or fantasize about being in some kind of a militia and fighting a war against somebody. So basically, like, it's an entire genre of gun just made for, like, Red Dawn people. Okay, well, I couldn't turn around there for some reason. Not going to worry about it, though. Did not know what your question was. I have Grand Theft Auto 4. I don't know what those other abbreviations are. I did a whole thing about how Grand Theft Auto never came out on next-gen systems, which is peculiar, because it would be easy, like, it looked good enough. I remember, it wasn't the high point of my time with Grand Theft Auto 5, but I remember really enjoying in Grand Theft Auto 5 once I decided to find out if a guy who picked up a hooker into his car, if they ever actually went anywhere and did anything. And I followed them around for a full in-game day, and the car never went anywhere or stopped. It just drove around for 24 hours. There was health here? Are you kidding me? Come on, game. No Horror King, but keep reminding me. Well, that's a good question. It would depend entirely on my ability to get interviews with people. Dead to Rights is a fascinating game series. I adore it, as you can see. I mean, it's the reason I continued in... the popularity of the article was the reason I continued in game criticism, so... Obviously, this stream owes its existence to Dead to Rights. So there you go. Tactical SMG, is that the... Ah! Didn't even see that guy. Is that the Tactical SMG is the MP5? Wow, I got a ton of guns. Like, a stupidly large amount of guns. No complaints. Is this Jack's apartment? Are we about to see Jack's apartment, everybody? No, but keep asking. Alright. No, I don't have either of the expansion packs Phoenix. So is this Jack's apartment, or is this just a random apartment they're running from Jack in? Sorry, pal. What the hell just happened? Okay. So, the one issue with this game that I found, and it's not a big issue, but it is an issue, is that because you don't have camera control, if you get to an area where guys appear in like 3 directions around you, the game can have real trouble locking onto some of them. And that's not a huge problem, but it's a problem. Alright, assault rifle, here we go. I am making the cheesecake tonight, Marissa, yes. We should have the video next week. I mean, no! My apartment! Okay, did we all see that giant painting on Jack Slate's wall? We're going to be able to identify that later. Okay, no pain. If you consider Dead to Rights lame, you're in the wrong place. This is a Dead to Rights friendly channel. As all channels should be, obviously, but I am the only person on the internet, well, YouTube anyway, that cares about Dead to Rights. South of the border. They'd be sorry they torched my apartment. Wait, are we in Mexico? Wait. I don't know, Phoenix. I haven't ever looked for them. Oh, I thought I would be able to sneak up on a dude. I think we just went to Mexico. Because somebody trashed my apartment. I mean, that's kind of like far off. Am I not supposed to be rescuing a hostage? I feel like we might have lost the thread of the plot a little here. Which, you know, to be fair, it is a Dead to Rights game, so that wouldn't exactly shock me. Also, I haven't played Dead to Rights 2 in so long, I 100% don't recognize this location. I'm assuming it is from Dead to Rights 2, because all the other locations have been, but it's like, I don't remember this one at all. I wonder what Jack Slate would have, come on! Boom. Fun fact. The character's name was always Jack Slate, but the town was originally called Granite City, and then everyone told Andre Emerson that that made it sound like he was a Flintstones character, and so he changed it. I have not heard of the game called At Dead of Night. I know. Yeah. It's, well, no, it could be, yeah, it's, Granite City is either in Northern California, Oregon, or Washington State. There's literally nowhere else could it be. So we're going to assume I'm not in Mexico, but rather that the game is set in Oregon, and when he said south of the border, we're just going to Northern California. That is what we're going to assume for the sake of this. Now, to be fair, it is accurate to say that there are crazy gun-toting militiamen in Mexico, because, you know, what else would you call the cartel armies? But there's no sense that this is a cartel army. Seriously, Brian? That's amazing. But yeah, everyone thought with the guy being named Slate and the town being named Granite, they assumed that it would just be too silly. And Andre Emerson, I think you can tell from, like, everything about Dead to Rights, like, likely just didn't have the best grasp on silly, like, when stuff crosses the line from cool to campy to beyond campy. And, you know, that can happen to anybody. No judgment. Well, I mean, I've paid more than that for video games, Elliot, if it's something I'm desperate to play. I just bought Hitman 3. You think somebody's gonna send me Hitman 3? I'm a small-time YouTuber. Hitman 3 is like a real big-budget game. I will occasionally buy games if it's something I absolutely have to play. Like the new Hitman game or the new Final Fantasy game, which I also bought, thank you very much. Yes, I generally don't buy games on principle, because, you know, I get sent too many to review to have time to be spending money on games that people didn't ask me to review. Whoa! Okay, that was awesome. But will this be awesome? Yes, it will. Damn, so many of them. Boom. I won't. Boom. That was fantastic. Are lots of characters named after things tied to mining and Earth? Hennessy. You got your Hennessy. Wait. I mean, yeah. You got your, what? Longshoreman X. Okay, well, that was an amazing job. Love it. Need it. Can't live without it. Hildy. Frank. Not seeing a lot of mining terms. But please, like, point out to me. Fahouk Abdul. Rafshoon. Okay, Rafshoon's got the word dig in his name. I'll give you that one. But, beyond Rafshoon digs, I'm not seeing a ton of, mining-related puns in the game. Boom. Oh, yes, of course. In what way is Exner related? Like, I see what you mean about Marvin Silt, who is, of course, always one of the silliest character names in the game. Damn. I cannot stop running out of ammo today. You got Gopher on there twice, Brian. I'm not familiar with Baldi's Basics. What kind of game is that? I assume horror? I've been wrong before, though. Boom. But anyway. Brian, did you respond to my query about whether, now that you've seen it, it's 100% clear that the gun fu John Wick is doing is inspired by Dead to Rights? Because now that I've thought that, I can't unthink it and can't unsee it. Whoa, that was a ton of dudes. Popper! How you doing? She's doing kind of okay, people. That's what matters. It's important that you be kind of okay. Hey, Mitsu!
Horror King.
Thanks for dropping by.
Lady Guru did leave
In
it.
French, too.
Oh.
What the heck?
We are good, Mitsu.
We are.
On est bien. Look, I can still speak another language even though I have a migraine.
You amaze me, woman.
Kind of.
Boom!
Not very well. The language centers of my brain have been
Yes, we got the map!
compromised.
We're finding out where they're keeping the hostage. No, it's where the Militia Lodge is. I made sure no militia would follow me there by blowing up their hideout. Oh, it's an FMV game. Nice. Well, we kicked the ass of that villa. Did I do enough disarms? No, I don't think I did. Abandoned churches aren't normally so well guarded. This was definitely the Militia Lodge. I was gonna have to do this the quiet way, by only shooting 800 people instead of the 5,000 I had planned to kill. Okay, well, I had to shoot him a lot of times. Like, I would say a preposterously large number of times. And it made me weirdly happy to have to do. I guess what I'm trying to say is I might not have the straightest priorities in the world. Dude, not cool! I'm the one who shoots you. Boom. Go away. Go right ahead. Post that joke for all to see. Nice. Good old Jack Slade. And what's your video about? Gotcha. Ah, thanks, Brian. I'd never heard that before. It makes the game even sillier, so now I'm glad I know that. I just thought it was an odd name. How wrong I was.
Working, your joke is hilarious.
Pupper! God, I love that dog. Cool, everybody. Coffee just posted a new video of their playthrough of Walking Dead Season 2. So if you're looking for some coverage of that, I encourage you to check it out later on. Obviously, I'm not going to encourage you to check it out during this stream. That would be insane. But, you know, by all means. Gah! Those guys just jumped out of... Why were they hiding... Huh? Sorry, I just got confused. Those guys were hiding inside tombs? Weird stuff going on at this militia hideout, and I don't want to know anything about it. Alright, got full health. Time to save. I ain't crazy. They did know what they were doing. I think it's safe to say The Dead to Rights was a deeply silly masterpiece. I mean, you can say, well, it has one of the worst stories of all time. And I would say, I mean, yeah, that's what I said. But if you can't enjoy terrible things, like, you don't enjoy life. Like, it doesn't matter that no part of the plot makes sense. How much of the plot of Batman the movie makes sense? No, not that one. The one with Adam West. Okay, I really thought that would hit more dudes. I think it did pretty well, though. Boom. Muppet... Ah, no, sorry. Muppet Angel has already been taken. Excellent try, though. We're talking about the guesses for the plushie cam. In case you're watching this in video form, the plushie cam is a thing we do where people guess which plush animal is going to be on my webcam tonight. And if you win, you get a game from my list of free games. Well, they're not free. They all cost me money. Well, no, most did. Sometimes people send me 2 copies of a game I'm reviewing and one's a giveaway. And this is how I give them away. Actually, sometimes I give away just because people ask me for them, but I'm not a stickler for that kind of thing. Can I have 2 of the tactical SMGs? I can't. Alright, well, that's fine. Yeah, I see your point, Brian. Oh, no, Marissa. Well, I'm glad to hear you've returned. Oh, no, it's the capo of the militia! So do you think Bandage Face is in this game? He was one of the main bosses of the original conception of Dead to Rights 2. There's a guy with, what do you call it? The Invisible Man-style bandages all over his face. And I always wanted to know what was going on with him, because I found it to be a stunning image. There was another guy who was a big fat guy who carried around a giant Confederate flag on a pole that he used to fight you with in fist-fighting sequences. It was, I'm not going to say questionable. Honestly, I have no problem when neo-Confederate dudes are the bad guys in video games, but it would have been weird at the time for that to be, for, like, the game to get out-and-out political in a way that Dead to Rights never had been up to that point. But you know what? I would have encouraged it and say, yeah, you do that. How you doing, woman?
I'm gonna
Gonna lie down in an air-conditioned room and
lie
watch...
down in a very cold,
Air-conditioned room, watch
quiet room.
White
Listen.
Collar and listen to this thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll listen to stuff because my eyes are.
Okay, well, you can't do a disarm on bosses. I guess I already knew that on some level. Why don't I have any guns? What the heck happened there?
Although, before I leave, hey, Horror King, I've recently been rewatching a bunch of
Boom.
Doctor Who, and wow, have I been enjoying myself.
Yeah. It's weird. Here's the thing about Dead to Rights. If you read my review, you'd be like, does this guy hate Dead to Rights? And the answer is no, I never did hate Dead to Rights. I was amazed at how terrible every bit of the plotting and dialogue was. You know? Like, how nothing anybody did made the least bit of sense. But I loved it. If I didn't love it, I wouldn't have been able to write, 60 pages about why it was so terrible. And I know that may not track logically, but it makes more sense than the game. At Dead of Night. No, I haven't heard of it. Thank you for telling me about it, though. I will have to check it out. Oh, you thought you could hide from me with your science and your balconies. I didn't think so. Ah, no! Ooh. Damn you. I shot before I realized what I was locked onto. See you soon, lady. See you very soon. Ah, you didn't know how late it was. Gotcha, Mitsu. Well, I hope you have a good night. It's 2 hours 44 for Mitsu. Yeah. I mean, that's how late it is for Horror King, but Horror King's always up pretty late,
I'm
so...
assuming Mitsu's in France.
Oh, or Belgium.
Yeah,
You know,
Belgium.
we don't know. Parts of the Netherlands. Monaco. Mitsu could be in Monaco. The most densely populated country on Earth. Take that, Vatican City. You're tiny Vatican City, but basically no one lives there, so you don't win the densely populated thing.
Huh.
Popper!
I have friends in Monaco.
What's that?
I have friends in
Yeah, I know.
Monaco. Yeah.
The most dead.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with the fact that
I
it's
did the
most...
very Canadian thing of assuming someone speaking French was, of course, from the same place as us.
Ah. Totally fair. Lots of French-speaking people in Quebec and in Ontario. Fun fact, there's a TV channel, and this is not a lie, that is just for French-speaking Ontarians. Whole channel just for that. Yeah.
There's more than one.
Yeah, there is. No! He went to get help! It's not cool. We're in the middle of a fight to the death. You can't call for backup. To use the vernacular, there's no backup in death matches. You are from France, Mitsu. Well, my dream of someday having somebody on the stream from Monaco hasn't come true yet, but I haven't given up on it. You got it. Nice, Marissa. All I know from Monaco comes from movies. I have done no serious research. Just, you know, watching To Catch a Thief. Which, now that I realize, it was probably not set in Monaco. I was about to say Casino Royale, but that's Montenegro. Which is, whoa, carefully. Which isn't even a place where they speak French. I believe they speak Italian there? Because Montenegro means Black Mountain in Italian? Boom. I did not know that, Horror King. Fascinating. You look at a map, you'd think you'd be in the same, Come on, die, 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 die. Okay, that was awesome. Did I finish him off with a pupper? You're damn right I did. Oh no, he's not dead. I wanted to very badly to finish him off with a pupper attack, but it didn't happen. Well, we got him, everyone. There was no sign of the hostage. But the safe contained a key to an address in Grant City. I had a hunch it might be significant. You know, when you have hunches, people tend to die by the dozens. Just putting that out there, Jack. About what, Horror King? You totally should, Coffee. You obviously enjoy the game, so make those videos. I let myself in with the key from the church. The Cabal were running the operation here. See, so, crazy bondage ninjas. I've sometimes called them cyborg ninjas because they have, you know, weird face masks that I assume are full of electronics because they don't have eye holes. Okay, this is a problem. There we go. Yeah, they have their own custom weapons, like a Cabal, SMG, and shotgun. Just don't know if they're going to be in this game. Oh, dang! Jack Slate not messing around. No, they're just using the regular weapons. I'm a little sad about that, but what are you going to do? I haven't played all the Walking Dead seasons, so I don't have a favorite. Like I said, I've just played the first one in the 400 days. Again, I very rarely want to wallow in misery, and in case people don't know, the whole concept of the Walking Dead franchise is to just make people wallow in misery and feel awful about the world. As some kind of, I think the term is misery porn. So yeah, I'm rarely in the mood for that. Like, there's better fiction about zombies. Pupper! There's better fiction out there about zombies, so, you know, I'm never, certainly not never, rarely in the mood. Then again, Jeff Kober was on once, so there you go. Okay, Coffee's got a cat for the plushie cam. Nice. Yes, and it's based on the stereotype of the oppressive French lover who does not take no for an answer and just keeps kissing on women whether they want to or not. Which you'd think French people would be upset about it, you know? The whole premise of Pepe Le Pew is that what if a skunk was one of those sleazy Frenchmen that we all laugh at all the time? And I'm like, I mean, okay, but why, though? Do we need a cartoon character for kids about a sleazy guy who keeps kissing women who don't want him? Who don't want to be kissed? Boom. Because you see, it's a very strange situation because he rarely gets his comeuppance, which kind of means we're supposed to be on his side? It's not like a Foghorn Leghorn situation where Foghorn Leghorn is obviously a villain. Although he rarely gets to a comeuppance equal to his power either. But then again, that's because Foghorn Leghorn was a satire about corrupt Southern politicians. He was based on I'm about to say silent film, but not silent film. A radio character from, oh god, whose show was it? I'm blanking on his name. You know, the guy who's best friends with Jack Benny, but they always pretend to have a feud. Anyway, this is really embarrassing, given my love for the Jack Benny program. But anyway, he would do a segment where he would go down an alley and meet all sorts of people doing crazy voices, and one of them was Senator, I think, Cleghorn? And he was a, you know, ridiculous caricature of a corrupt Southern Democrat. You know, the real scumbags. And, boom! Someone doing an impression of that popular radio character was Foghorn Leghorn. Boom. That did happen at least once, Brian. And I think it's kind of funny that it's like, what that sequence reveals is that, and I hate to say this, I hate to make it this dark, but it is the subtext, that, like, Pepe Le Pew is only into, like, the harassment part. He is only attracted to women who want nothing to do with him. Because the minute someone proves to be interested in him romantically, he flees from her. Okay, that was amazing! What the hell move was that, and why have I never seen it before? If you dive into someone, it turns into disarm? That's incredible. Whew. I did not see your last comment, Horror King. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm shooting a lot of bondage ninjas. Like, a weirdly large number of bondage ninjas. Like, a large enough percentage of bondage ninjas that you're like... Damn. Okay, that was pretty cool. You're like, how did they get this many bondage ninjas in one place? But yeah, like, you're absolutely right, Brian. That cartoon suggests that Pepe Le Pew is more interested in harassment than he is in the cat itself, which... God, I didn't know anything that could make Pepe Le Pew worse. If I'm not the aggressor, like this guy saying, if I'm not the aggressor, I have no interest in this female, quote-unquote, skunk. It might be a secret underground bondage club. That would explain a lot. Oh, no! I blew myself up! No! Ah. Okay, here we go. Favorite character other than Lee and Clementine? That's a toughie. Boom. Probably Kenny. Guy who's... I like the character archetype of that guy who's just trying his best, but he's in way over his head and doesn't know what he's doing. He's trying so hard, though. Oh, poor Kenny. Ha-ha! You didn't see that dog coming, did ya? You're like, oh, I got him. He's got to stop to reload. Yeah, I had a dog on my side. What do you have? More bondage ninjas? Yeah. Color me unimpressed. Boom. Okay. But yeah, you're right. There's a Pepe Le Pew sketch that I had totally forgotten about where he gets covered with perfume. And suddenly his smell is gone and she's all like, va 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 wow. And then suddenly he's terrified because he only likes being a sexual aggressor. I guess what I'm saying is, oh, the abattoir. Wait, does that mean we're going to see some early version of Longshoreman X show up? Because that would be pretty nice. Oh my god, is Longshoreman X's older brother in this game? And the reason Longshoreman X just showed up for no reason and killed Gopher? No, damn it. Oh my god! Now, based on the preposterousness of her clothes, she is 100% a friend of Eve's from Dead to Rights. Just putting that out there. Like, they 100% know each other based just on her outfit. Uh-oh. Please die. Please continue to die. Thank you. Alright, heavy AMG. Ireland and French. Oh, sorry, Horror King. I was assuming, just based on maps, that they would be around the same time zone. But that's largely because I live in Ontario, a stupidly wide province that, for no discernible reason... Actually, it's for simplicity. For simplicity's sake, we all pretend should be in the same time zone. Even though, like, Cornwall... It'll be pitch black in Cornwall before the sun starts to go down in Thunder Bay. And yet it'll be the same time. Kablamo! But it's not about, time zones have never been about, you know, synchronizing the sunset. It's all about synchronizing train schedules. Okay. Damn, though. Is he? No, okay. I don't think he's gonna do my favorite move. You know, the one where you kick a dude up into the air, and then you juggle him with bullets, violating every rule of physics that exists. See? They don't have eye holes in their masks. It's weird. Alright, let's just save this bad boy. Okay. We have to go get that Mika character. Hey, more armor. Nice. Damn, that does way too much damage. He had an automatic shotgun, and the automatic shotgun, in a rare thing, except for, you know, your very intense video games, is exactly as deadly to me as it is when I use it on enemies. Okay, I don't know how I ended up with double revolvers, but okay. Oh, Jack, slated. I gotta say, this PSP emulator doing a great job. Otherwise, I would have had to drag out my copy of Dead to Rights Reckoning and my PSP and my PSP's HDMI cords and try to get this thing running. And I pressed the wrong button. I don't think we need to talk about that any further. Nope. Okay. Cool, Marissa. If you want to get in your guess for the plushie cam before you go, that would be a good idea. You can win, even if you're not here. Ooh! Obviously DLC. What do you mean painful? I think that was a perfectly good series of combos I just did. And you're just being negative for the sake of being negative. DLC, any anti-consumer practices, really. But especially DLC. Don't know why I thought there was going to be something back there to find, but there wasn't. I don't know how I was shooting him without his health coming up, but I did. Hey, Suseki! Marissa's getting us Yoshi. Thanks so much. We'll let you know if you won. Welcome aboard from Japan. I hope the hour isn't too crazy for you there. Oh, no, wait. It's the afternoon for you, isn't it? I always forget how many hours ahead Japan is. 13? 14? Something like that? What I should really do is get one of those, like have a wall full of clocks that all say the time in different places, so I always know what time it is in, Tokyo and Krakow. So, can anyone guess why I would need to know what the time is in Tokyo and Krakow? Or is that so obvious I shouldn't have even asked? Oh no, it's the nefarious Mika! It is night for me, Elliot. I'm in the Eastern Daylight Time Zone. That's right, I live in a backwards nonsense nation where we still use, Daylight Savings Time. Alright, let's do it. We got this, everybody. We got this. That would be fantastic. Tales of Symphonia. That's based on the title, I'm assuming. That's the wonderful music-themed one that featured Beethoven as a playable character. I got her to run away! Then I immediately died! Automatic shotguns, man, they don't mess around. What has something to do with the plushie cam? No, that quiz has nothing to do with the plushie cam. It's a completely unrelated question. Like, I understand why you would guess that, because that's the kind of coy nonsense I pull from time to time. But this time, it's really just a question. The answer to which I thought was self-evident, but, you know, it might not be. I'm not always the best at... I just picked up body armor while doing a disarm. That's amazing. Oh, just die already. Wow, she's good at running away. I'll give her that. Okay, that character just ran away in front of me. She ended up her fleeing directly in front of my face. Eternal Sonata, thank you. Yes. Hey, here he is! The guy I was talking about! I'm the reason his head was wrapped in bandages. But that's another story. Wait, did you want to do another prequel? Because I am completely on board with that, just FYI. An even further prequel explaining Fun fact, my pitch for the, I told you all yesterday that I wrote an outline for an actual Dead to Rights 2. And part of it was Jack getting, plastic surgery because he's a wanted cop killer. And that whole plot development was inspired by the fact that the abandoned Dead to Rights 2 had a guy with bandages all over his face in it. I can see that. Alright. Okay. Popper! Get it done! Oh, yeah. They are making a Life is Strange 3. I'm very interested to see how that turns out. Although I haven't even played Tell Me Why yet, even though they sent me a copy of Tell Me Why. And I'm feeling real guilty about that, so we're probably going to be playing Tell Me Why here on the channel. Eesh. I have to find a way to get to Whisper's Island Mansion. There were plenty of boats to choose from. I just hoped I wasn't too late to save the hostage. And we're donezo. We're going to wrap it up here for tonight, everybody. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. And of course, if you want to see more Dead to Rights, there's a whole playlist full of it. See you back here for what will no doubt be the end of Dead to Rights Reckoning. But until then, I'm going to say au revoir. All right, let's do it. Time for the second game of the night, which I kind of said was a big surprise, but it's not really a big surprise. Because again, I had never heard of this game before this week, and then I asked for a copy, and they were like, yeah, of course you can have a copy. Thank you for wanting to play our game. They did not say thank you for wanting to play our game. There was no personal interaction whatsoever in the request for a copy process. I literally filled out a form, and then they sent me a code. All right. Boom. Whisper's Mansion. The girl had to be there. Or did she? Good question. I think that's true, Elliot. Psyched for the third one, though. All right, here it is. It's called... Seriously, though, where is it? Oh, I did install it, didn't I? Please oh, Paradise Lost. Whew! I was like, did you forget to install it, you dummy? I didn't. All right. Paradise Lost. Okay. I will allow access. You weirdo. Oh, no. Seizure warning, everybody. Oh, wait. I forgot to do the plushie cam first. Sorry, everybody. All right. Before we start this game, we got to reveal the plushie cam. Everybody make sure you get your guesses in. We got a Muppet Angel. We got a Yoshi. What else? For people who aren't here for the first time, hi, this is your chance to win a game on the HOGuru stream. You just have to tell me who's on the plushie cam, which is a webcam that shows plushies. We got a dog. We got cat. We got Yoshi. Right? And, of course, the rules are everybody gets one guess. You guess the same thing as someone else, only the first one I see counts, so that you have time to change your guess if you notice that. The winner gets a game from my list of Steam games I have. If you don't have a PC or Steam, you can give the game to somebody else if you want, but, it's entirely up to you whether you want to play. And as I always say, the plushie will never be the same 2 days in a row. I think... Oh, Elliot. Go by Game Critics and look for a very long review of the game Heavy Rain, and you will see how I feel about games by David Cage. And that's all I need to say that. I hope it's not a prank horror king. That would be a nice thing for them to do. Oh, excuse me. So anyway, it turns out the reason Thomas Ian Griffith hasn't been on Cobra Kai yet is that he's retired from acting, which is crazy. I hope they figure out how to lure him back because Wow. That man's Terry Silver was, if not the greatest performance by an actor as a villain of all time. Uh, how shall I put this? Would be pretty awesome. Just putting that out there. Unbelievably awesome, some might say. Okay. Fun fact, not only is Thomas Ian Griffith, was that his first movie ever where he completely blew everyone else away with the movie Karate Kid Part 2, but he's actually 1 year younger than Ralph Macchio. I did not get any Outlast Trials email. I've heard that lots of people are getting, like, weird emails. I did, Elliot, and enjoyed it. Lots of people are getting emails inviting them to fake betas as a way to steal information from them. The Capcom actually sent out a message to everyone on their email list saying, we are not doing, like, sneak peeks at Resident Evil 8. If you got a message about that, it's someone attempting to, like, steal your identity. Do not respond to it. It was kind of cool. Well, I mean, Elliot, by this point, they've got pretty big experts on Marvel working there. All right, so, time for the big reveal. Is Coffee here? Because Coffee guessed a cat, and it is a cat, but we have, like, 4 different cats. So, if Coffee wants to win, Coffee has to specify which cat it is. And Coffee only has, like, I don't know, 10 seconds to do that in before I reveal it, because you don't win just by saying it's a cat. You'd have to say which cat it is. Some of our cats include, it's not going to be a Garfield, because I would have said, you know, if you say cat and it's one of our 8 Garfields, that just doesn't count. You'd have to have guessed Garfield, and then we'd let you go. There's Tiara. Tiara. There's Pepper. There's Streaky, and there's Samson. And we have a decent number of cats, right? And you would have to guess what they were. But Coffee has obviously left, so sadly, because Coffee didn't stick around, he has missed his chance to win a game on the plushie cam. Sorry, Coffee, but time's up on your attempt. Now let's play some Paradise Lost, everybody. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Paradise Lost. This is a game about a kid exploring a mysterious bunker. And that's literally all I know about it, so I'm pretty excited. A German bunker, apparently, based on the word Gesellschaft. Available system recording. I didn't see your question. No, I haven't watched season 1 of Creepshow. Is it worth my time? Authorize. Security scan in progress. Oh, of course I will, David. Just give me a second. Authorized. Identifying. Oh. Emergency lockdown. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Alright, I think I'm in a little trouble here, everybody. Thank you. Well, that was weird. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in the tundra, everybody. Aww. Broken tanks. Those are the saddest kind of tanks. We got some sort of a giant canister. Don't know what machine that goes with. John Milton. Uh-oh. I did not forget completely. We will check it out, Horror King, don't worry. Someone reading some sort of Paradise Lost? Wait, that's the title of the game! See, I was doing a bit there. It wasn't funny. Wait a minute, wait. Is me descending into this bunker an analogy for the plot of going deeper and deeper into hell in Paradise Lost? Oh, that's so cute. I hope that's true. I'm conflating Paradise Lost with Dante's Inferno because I'm a moron. Paradise Lost is just the story of Satan's descent into hell. Sorry, everyone. But it does suggest that I will be traveling into hell. Revealed myself to be a... It's themed after the 5 stages of grief? Nice. This game's gonna have to be real good to not come across as pretentious. So everybody, here's the big plushie cam reveal. That's right. While you were off doing your own guessing, it was... Wrong button. It was Pepper the whole time. That's right. Pepper was here watching you the whole time. Very cool, Phoenix. That's good to hear. All right. So, as you can see, I am free to walk around in this bunker. I definitely need to use my Oh, I don't have a flashlight. And my lighter is not good at sparking. Aww. He's having a flashback. No, that's the bear that was discarded and frozen over. We might be suffering from a nuclear winter, everybody. Because she just implied that the winter is going to be here for years and years and years. Aww. And now I have her lighter, which kind of suggests she didn't make it. Aww. Can I look around? No. It was a completely non-controllable cutscene. Wonder how much fuel I have for this thing. Whatever the answer is, the real answer is not enough. Okay, we should be running out of snow soon. Snow can't really get around corners. And no one was shoveling snow into this place. Seriously, how would this snow get down here? Are you saying frost built up and fell and became snow? Because that seems like a stretch. What have I got here? Note, please. Oberlieutenant. Oh no, they're Nazis. It's Friday, Gaming X. Oh. But if it's 1960, how can they still be Nazis? This game is an alternate history, I just realized. Yeah, that's Nazis. Hopefully we won't have to kill anybody in this game, and it'll just be a chill game about exploring a bunker, but, you know, if we have to, at least it's Nazis we'll be murdering. Alright, what do we have here? Okay. Oh, Ober Grenadier. So he's the sergeant in charge of a group of Grenadiers. Look. There used to be a portal out that they guarded with a MG42. I think that's an MG42. Correct me if I'm wrong, peeps. I always appreciate it because then I know more things. Character's doing a weird hesitation thing, moving forward. Is something wrong with my controller? Or is it the game? It's a juddering half step that I'm a little weirded out by. Might try to recalibrate this controller. Look at that. That's a hesitation. That's not the game, right? Because, yeah, look. Yeah, I was doing this earlier when I was playing some Resident Evil. I don't like it. Guess I'll switch. Oh, God. Could that be what was causing all those problems I had in Dead to Rights? Probably not. Oh, good. Time to do some squozening. Send me a link, Phoenix, and I'll look into it. Why did you not push that back? Be more careful, kid. What was that? It's a picture of her and a dude. Okay.
Is the rotor, Mom? It fell.
Is it broken? We can't take the generator without it.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry. We should have a spare one somewhere.
Oh, no.
Mom? Who's this?
It's no one. You understand? It's no one.
Good night, David. Uh-oh. We've got a mystery figure. This is ominous. Okay. Got a nice relaxing lounge setup. Nazi helmet on the coat rack. Lots of that ridiculous Nazi font they loved so much. With their elaborate Gothic twists and turns. To interact, move boop towards boop. That was weird. But at least we have power and we don't have to waste the fuel from our lighter anymore. Sounds like a printer's working. Want to know more about it, but I don't know those words. Ah. Apparently that means on and off. Thanks, Horror King. I'll check it out. Throwback to the days of Masters of Horror when people were still making horror anthology shows. It's nice that the streaming services have brought those back. Laufsteg. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Brian. Hopefully we'll see you on stream tomorrow, but whatever happens, please feel better. Okay, well, I was hoping there wouldn't be a corpse on the elevator, and there wasn't. So, moral victory. Taking a train, taking a train, taking a train. I'm taking a train, taking... Anyway, I'm singing about taking a train. I don't know if we're familiar with that song, but it's the best song. It's about taking a train, in case, you know, you didn't catch the depth and subtlety of the lyrics. Why is something hovering in midair? Oh, no. Did our mother used to live in a Nazi bunker? Oh, that's bad. Did she live or work in a Nazi bunker? Damn, this just took a turn. Kind of loving this bunker, though. Kid, you know when you jump down here, there'll be no way back up. You're not tall and you don't have a rope. Well, you are fearless. I do have to respect that. Even if it gets us killed later in the game. So presumably his mother just died, and so he's just looking for something because the denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance, 5 stages of grief are how you, you know, cope when a loved one dies. Boom. Really feel like they should add an extra step for buying yourself frivolous things in the hopes of cheering yourself up and it failing. Although I guess you can fold that into depression and bargaining. Nothing on any of these seats? It's a little peculiar, right? I gotta say, games like... Here we go. Let's just read this and I'll get back to what I was saying. Can I read that? Endlich geborgen. Krakauer... Bio Bektet. So that suggests that this is Krakow or Krakau's newspaper, and the fact that it's in German is a real bad sign. Totes King. Although, what's it called? Shudder did just put out the Mortuary collection, which was a new Tales from the Crypt style thing hosted by a character played by Clancy Brown, where he tells you how a bunch of people died in horror movie circumstances. Yes! Notes, notes, notes. Hopefully they're in Russian so I can read them. Dear Grandma, I'm on a train, Greta Mueller. Wait a minute, I must be able to read German because I read the operator's reports. Damn. Aww. Damn. So they were rounding up all of the quote-unquote special people to bring to the bunker, but then, like, all of their luggage just got discarded, so I guess the bunker didn't work out. Well, that's a downer. You got this, kid? He is very short. Now, is that just due to him being very young, or is there a malnutrition, you know, factoring into this? Because he's growing up in a post-apocalyptic hellscape. 1 suitcase per person, Gesellschaft. To look up what that means. Supposed to have an arrival. Rule be enforced by the SS Race and Settlement main office. Oh my god. Oof. Question away, Horror King. Question, comma, away. Huh. What a nice little piece of china. They really did want this train to be as classy as possible. And is that the entrance to the hidey hole? Oh, probably Tales from the Dark Side, Horror King. There have been a bunch of good anthology TV shows, but I will always have a fondness for the one of my youth. as I think, most people do because of nostalgia, and that's how nostalgia works, for Tales from the Dark Side. I mean, yeah, it was long over.
I'm leaving, do you hear me?
What?
You're not going to stop me. I don't want to spend my whole life here.
Are you an idiot?
Mama?
Oh,
You
no.
okay? Mamushu?
Oh, no. Oh, kid. How are you screwing up this badly, kid? Okay, favorite ask. No longer any place to intervene. Some worldly assess is legally yours. Cut down the beech tree. Family blackbirds built it. Aww. Damn. Dude traded all of his worldly possessions for a ticket because he thought the world was going to end and the other guy was betting it wasn't. Well, we knew who was wrong. Spiritus. Ooh. I would guess Tales from the Dark Side, Horror King. But if something else is your favorite, be sure to let me know. What is that? It's like the tail of a rocket. Oh, no, it's just a generator. I saw a long tube that flared out at the end. I got confused. Is that my breathing? Or is that somebody else's breathing? Either way, I'm not happy about it. Makes sense, Horror King. Tales from the Crypt's a fantastic show. You'd be a fool to debate that point. Gosh, this place is delightfully creepy. No notes on the presentation here, guys. Wee doggy. Come on. Kid. Put a little back into it, huh? Alright, what does this say? Okay. Uh-oh. Aww. Damn. Poor dude. Alright, let's do it. Come on. You can do this, kid. Yes. What did that accomplish? Oh, nice. Sorry, icicles. You just learned a valuable lesson. Don't screw with me. Fun fact, a lot of icicles have learned that lesson over the years. I'm not a fan of them. Because of the fact that they, could conceivably fall and hurt someone. Especially me, but obviously they could hurt someone else as well. Oh, that's the Leopold he was writing about. He was writing a letter to a train. Huh. Want to see if I had access to the letters. I don't. Dear developers, I know this isn't a big deal, but it's generally a nice idea for you to give the player a list of all of the notes they've read and let them read them later. Just in case they want to refresh themselves in the plot. Because you see, and I don't want to say this is necessarily what you guys are doing, but a lot of developers kind of act like they expect people to sit down and play the game in one sitting. But people are busy and have lives. Cogito ergo sum. They will often play games, 40 minutes at a time over a number of days or, yes, indeed, weeks. So maybe consider taking that into account. That is awesome, Horror King. I didn't have cable, so I was never able to watch Tales from the Crypt. I was young. Just managed to see an episode here and there. not kidding around about this cavern game. Thing seems to be so big it has its own weather system. Wow. Whew. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Oh wait, are we outdoors? Again, maybe we're outdoors now and I was wrong. Okay, I think we're outdoors again because that's snow. And again, snow does not fall indoors. Or does it? Are they saying this cavern is big enough that it has its own precipitation? Because that would be one hell of a cavern. Like a shockingly big cavern that makes 0 sense. You got this, kid. Don't even worry about it. Gotcha, Horror King. I am not leaving footprints. I knew the kid I was playing as was light, but this is crazy. I'm saying very dumb things, and I apologize for that. Okay, thank you. Okay. Hey, it's a bear, just like my childhood bear. I'm talking about the character, not my childhood bear. Again, I had a couple of childhood bears. One was a koala, which is a kind of bear. The other one was a great big bear that I called, are you ready for this? Bear. Never really named plush animals as a child, because they couldn't talk back, so I didn't really see the point in them having a name. Okay, I can't read any of that. I can recognize that it's Polish, but it's a prayer, I guess. Seems to be some sort of Hail Mary, full of grace type of situation, but in Polish. That's just a guess. Yay! More flashbacks! Of course, Pedro. Aww. This is when he left his home for the first time ever. Oh. God, this kid's life sucks. No, not first time ever. Oh, God. He'd already buried his mother out here in the snow. Hopefully this nuclear winter doesn't include a lot of, like, radiation.
So, see you, Mom.
Ugh. I hope you brought your pump-based crossbow. Your pneumatic crossbow. Yeah, I think this is just supposed to be a giant cavern, one so big that it has its own weather systems, which seems slightly on the preposterous side, but okay. So what happened to screw up the plan to make this a refuge from, you know, the apocalypse? People obviously got here. Ah, we've reached point 1 out of the 4 points we have to get to. Now we just need a map to point 4, and we're on our way. Excuse me, everyone. I apologize for that yawn. It was too loud and fairly extravagant. God, they even have a red carpet. These people's priorities were entirely misplaced. With their fancy trains, phonographs, and other decadent things. Seriously, though, getting a screenshot of that phonograph. Because it's a video game, and I keep records of video game phonographs. Why? If there ever was a reason, I've long since forgotten it. It would be great, Horror King. Sorry I didn't respond to that earlier. I'd love to see those classic franchises make it there. Especially if they threw in monsters, which I've never heard was very good. But I did like the movie version, so there you go. So somebody on this train loved heroin. Like, a lot. Okay, whose car was this that they got to have a bed on it? My God. Fancy violin. Fancy wine. And, of course, some sort of records. How has this wine survived? If it's cold enough that there's snow everywhere, I feel like that wine should have frozen and burst. Although maybe not. I'm not necessarily a good judge of these things. I've never tried freezing a wine bottle, but I just feel like that might have a this thing will explode effect. Yes, it's alcohol. I know that, but it's not pure alcohol. You know? It's mostly water with some alcohol in it. And I wonder how high proof it would have to be before freezing and exploding would no longer be a threat. Can we get in? You know what? Not yet. That looks like a one-way type of journey. I just realized there was no out. So I'm going to check what's over here first, just to be safe. I wouldn't have found that phonograph if I hadn't taken a risk. Also, I don't like walking towards Nazi eagles. It's a pet peeve of mine. Some might say, oh, HOGuru, it's just a statue of an eagle. It can't hurt you. But I would say it's a Nazi eagle. It's fine to disapprove of it. There is no piece of Nazi iconography that I wouldn't sign off on being destroyed. Should I have gone into that building? Maybe. Now I seem to be in some sort of decrepit luggage loading area. Go for it, Horror King. There's no reason to apologize before asking a question. Cable TV is TV that comes through on a wire rather than broadcast over the air. Most television channels are broadcast over the air, and your TV antenna just picks it up. Cable TV is actually transmitted along a wire, the same way a phone call is. Old-timey phone calls, not cellular phone calls, which are sent over the air. Which is actually causing a huge problem for both bees, of course, and, you know, people who use radio waves for technical or research purposes, because all of the bandwidth is getting taken up by cell phones. Not a good situation. Aww, I got a cute little bracelet. No, I think BBC 1 and 2 are broadcast. I don't know what the equivalent of it is in the UK. Why, hello! Live? Sorry I can't read the Cyrillic part of your name out loud. I can't read the Cyrillic alphabet, although I really should learn, given how many people with Cyrillic names drop by the stream. So I'm going to put in an effort to learn the Cyrillic alphabet. Okay, well, this is just getting very ominous. It was already very ominous, but, you know, this is like triple ominous. Triple ominous? Tried to get something weird going there, and it didn't happen. Okay, now we're in what looks like a sewer tunnel. Yeah, that's a sewer tunnel. You know it, Live. So why were Polish people able to come to a Nazi bunker? I guess they were collaborators, but they still spoke Polish, even while in a Nazi bunker. Which, you know what? Good for them keeping their culture and heritage. That was the kind of thing that Nazis wanted to wipe out. In addition to all the other stuff, because they're, you know, awful. What is this? Ah, I mean, yeah. You know, depends on what you wanted on your cable, but it wasn't crazy for cable to go 50, 60 bucks a month for television. Back when that was a thing. Well, of course, live. That's... Hey, check it out! They got those ramps used to wheel carts up the stairs. I love that. It also works great for bikes. Love those ramps. Built right into the stairs. So much luggage in this place. It honestly looks like everyone ran off or died while they were in the middle of processing people. Which is just super weird. No, I've never seen that person before. We're playing Paradise Lost. About a child's descent into a Nazi bunker during nuclear winter. Sometime in the 60s, I think. Alright, here we go. Okay, prepare a list of people qualified for Operation Submergence, or Untertauchen. Bunkers contain Aryans who are unwavering in their National Socialist convictions. Specialists in their fields. Potential, healthy. Farmers, skilled laborers, craftsmen. Doctors, farmers, teachers, insurance, just 10 healthy non-Aryan women between the ages 18 and 85 and frozen sperm sample. Damn! From non-Aryan men, why? Oh, they wanted a class of slaves! Huh. You're the worst, Himmler? That's true, live. I've never claimed this was a popular stream. I'm not known as a streamer, so it's not a popular stream. Fun fact, apparently Himmler became the Führer in the 60s. In this timeline, which, yikes. Fun fact, that Himmler was the worst guy. One of the 5 Nazis who was considerably worse than Himmler. No. No Slavs that I know of here. I'm Hungarian, but only half of the family. Boom. We are checking the chat, don't worry. Well, then do that, Pedro. Ugh. This place is a roof, and it's only getting roofer. Okay. Quality of material delivered to the Kiali der Intelligenz program. For the screening, have most of them sent us to Mr. Canada. Glance at diagnosis. Fail less than 30 years old. Damn. Oh. Yeah, they wanted a class of slaves that they considered to be subhuman down in the bunkers with them. Because the Nazis were the worst. Do-do-do-do, ba-ba-ba. Are you in Portugal? Neat. How on earth did you find the stream? If you are a random Portuguese person. If you don't want to tell me, that's fine. I shan't make a thing of it. But I'm always curious to find out how people wind up on a stream that is in no way ever publicized and or advertised, and only plays very weird variety games. Oh, you're Russian. I gotcha. Hence the Cyrillic. I thought you might have been just living in Portugal. Because you said Portugal. Hopefully you understand my confusion. Can I bring my lighter out? I'm getting a little nervous about the, Oh, no! That was weird. Okay, we're in some kind of a station. It's going to be a perfect time to take a break. Been the Hidden Object Guru, and this has been a very... Yes, Hurricane, I responded to all of them. Except for the last one, which didn't really require any response. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. I'd like to thank you for coming on this really deeply creepy and upsetting journey with me. Paradise Lost is mucho intense. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comments section below the video. If you'd like to see more, there's buttons coming up to help you with that. We'll see you back here for more new and upcoming games here on the HOGuru channel. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir. Yes, Russian is one of the few words I can read in Cyrillic. Racial policy. Vote Yaruski? Okay. Yes, gotcha. And if only you had been here to refine your guess, you would have had a chance to win. But you bugged out before the reveal. Better luck next time. Okay. Oof. Perpetuate their suffering in the body of their children. What is wrong with you? Yes, Coffee, but saying it's a cat isn't enough. You have to be more specific. That's why I give the people chance. Hey, Marissa, you made it. That's why I give people chance to clarify their answer. If you go back and rewind, you'll hear me saying, "Are you here, Coffee? You have a chance to guess which cat it is." And then I listed all the cats. Now, because you made a good faith attempt, I will give you a free copy of the game Cursed if you want to become friends with me on Steam. I got it as a Steam copy, so I have to send it over Steam. So if you send me a Steam friend request, I'll send you a copy of the game Cursed, or Sinister City, your choice, and then we'll get to go. I know, Coffee, but you should have left it on in the background so you could hear. That one's on you. That is good to know. Live. Very good to know. I apologize for that hiccough. No, we're from Canada. Oh, Coffee doesn't have a computer? Oh. How are you editing a video, making a video if you don't have a computer? Okay, Coffee. I thought you had access to a computer because you keep talking about making videos. I did not realize you were doing that all on your console. I apologize for assuming you had a computer. Marissa, if you want a copy of Sinister City or Cursed, you have to send me a friend request on Steam, and I can send it to you. Canada, live. We're from Canada here on the stream. That's right. It's a Canada stream. So you see these... oh, cool, Coffee. That's actually very neat. And industrious. I do like the word industrious. So, a fun thing about the game, right, is you see in the background how it's all these hexes that are kind of shuddering? No, my family's from Hungary, live. I'm from Canada. So you see how the background is full of hexes that are shuddering? that's all because the final boss of the game is a giant mutant fly. And so his eyes are the background of every menu screen. It's a very cool little thing they show you that doesn't pay off until the very end of the game. Right, Momo Jojo. I forgot it was Momo Jojo. Thank you. Yeah, so let me know if you want Sinister City or Cursed, and I'll send you a copy. No, I'm not online. What are you talking about? Infinite ammo. Yep. Oh, cool, Live. Dude just keeps getting captured. I'm not reading anything about Bliats, Live. Should you, though? Damn. It was a plan and a half, Sherry. As well you should be, Coffee. See, it's a big mystery what happens. You don't find out until the next segment. Rats! Oh, I'm sorry, Marissa. I hope you're okay. I've never experienced anything like that, as I do not have a big family. And the family I do have lives nowhere near me. I have lived the most of my life without context. It's a very dramatic way of saying that. But I love being ridiculously dramatic, so there you go. Oh, pardonnez-moi. I have to assume Live isn't talking to me because I've already said where I'm from. So you just chat away. You want to open this door for me, Sherry? Oh, no! Is Sherry seriously getting murdered by that thing? Is this seriously happening? I think Sherry's about to get killed. This feels like a glitch. Door, please. Thank you. Hey, buddy. Gah! The hell was going on there? Oh, right. They split into parts. I totes forgot about these guys. Alright. Done and done. I would like some ammo. Thank you for asking. Yeah. Okay. Well, I've got full ammo, so I don't have to worry about it. Will do, Coffee. In the future, I will recall that, and you can just assign whoever you want to receive the game on the day. Yeah, my controller has a weird dead zone that doesn't come up much, but every now and then it keeps me from being able to walk forward. Yeah, Piers had a rough day. It's a brutal twist because they spend, like, that entire campaign setting up Piers to take over for Chris and implying that this is Chris's last game, and then bang. Oof. Poor Piers. quickly grab this. And more stuff I can't get. Pepper's a him, but yes, it is great to see Pepper on the channel. 3, 2, 1. She is taking her sweet time. Alright. Just 5 more batteries to charge. Pepper is the best, though. Super friendly. Very polite. Just as kitten as you want to be. Ah! Watch out, Sherry! Luckily, I have a machine gun here to help me kill the guy who was attacking you. Which I proceeded to do. Gosh, that makes me happy. Oh, the gunplay in this game is so delightful. How do we open this door? Oh, there we go. Oh, absolutely, Coffee. If Piers hadn't died, Chris wouldn't have rejoined the BSAA, which, of course, later becomes Neo Umbrella? It's very weird. Oh, damn it, I missed. Forgot you don't have much time to do that. Aww. Well, yes, we're mostly using Western guns, not Warsaw Pact guns. Live. So it makes sense that we're getting lots of NATO ammo. Okay, nothing over there. Nothing over there. Ah, there it is. So you want me to jump over there? Okay. I can do that. Hey, Sherry, what are you up to? I mean, I'm glad you're killing somebody, but I would like to know where you were. That would help my plans. Wink. Damn it. So is 545 like a common Warsaw Pact bullet type? Because I used to see it in video games all the time. Like the NATO guys would use 556 and Warsaw Pact would use 545. Oh god, Simmons, the boss fight where you have to keep electrocuting him and it takes for GD ever. Yeah, not a fan of that fight. But on the upside, he turns into a fly and you get, like, you defeat him with lightning, so I mean, it's pretty boss. It's frustrating, but I'm not going to say it's not, like, fun too. Hey, pal! Check this out. Yeah, it turns out I had a machine gun. Awesome, right? You done? I feel like you're maybe done. Yay, bullets! Just what I always wanted. So responsive. So thoughtful. What's going on here? God, the labs these guys build. You gotta respect it. So I went all the way to get to a place it wouldn't come to. Well, that was dumb of me. Oh, no, wait, here it comes. Silly me. It worked. Hey, let's try doing the flip over to D. That should be fun. So is this F? Maybe we should go to F first. How do we get to F? Who is... Which one is... Oh, right, Deborah. Yes, 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 yes. I totes forgot who that was for a minute. So excited for Resident Evil 8. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect. I'm just saying it's by the same team who made Resident Evil 7. And it's first person again. And it's got werewolves. And I don't even care what the justification is for there being werewolves in the game. I'm just happy that there are werewolves. Thank you for waiting for me. Ashley's just hanging out till I get there. Which, you know, respectful. Kind of a waste of both of our time, but respectful. Awesome. Whoa. That's true. People can't get enough of that tall lady. People are crazy for that tall lady. Wasn't it great when Resident Evil 7 was like, well, what's the scariest monster in the history of Resident Evil? The Regenerator. Okay, well, this game, only Regenerators. Just Regenerator after Regenerator after Regenerator. And that'll be the whole game. Everyone's like, yep, you did it. You created the scariest thing ever. Well, hopefully you will be here for every stream once we get Resident Evil 8 then, Marissa. Unless you're going to buy it and want to experience it all for the first time yourself, which I'm completely fine with and actively encourage. I can check it out, Coffee, sure. Seriously, you're still attacking? You know you're... Gah! The hell did that guy come from? Little late on the draw there, Sherry. God. Damn Regenerators. It is truly shocking the volume of enemies this game has. Like, the sheer number of enemy types you face in this game is ridiculous. Let's get out of here, Sherry. This place is too freaky for me. Boom. Did you put a link to it in the self-promotion part of the Discord, Coffee? Because you should. Female Slender Man or Freddy Krueger. I could see it. She does have claw fingers. How do I get up there? Is there like a button I push to change the way that... Oh, I see. We have to go up to D. No. F? No. E. Can I get to E? No. How do I get to E, everybody? Does anyone remember this? Maybe I get by going through F? Thanks, Coffee. Direct messages work too. I'm just trying to remember the puzzle of how you actually get to that second platform. Horror King. This place really is a frustrating maze. But, you know, still entertaining to do. Did I just see more? Yeah, more severed hands. Gah! I feel like I'm killing thing here. Ooh. Did I used to get Thing and It confused? Yes, I did. Because they both have ridiculous names. Thing and It? Come on. I will use a shotgun for a little while, because I got a stupid amount of shotgun shells. Hello? Is this two-part guy a reference to that thing in the original Resident Evil 2 that could happen, where you cut a zombie in half with a shotgun and then the legs walked another step and then flopped over and then the torso would come for you? I like to think so, although I've got no proof of that. So this is where I came in, and I need to get to E. But I don't see how to get to E. I know there's no way to get to it from D. It's not like I can get there and, like, do all the work myself and have Sherry find me later. If I could open these doors, that would be one thing, but I can't. No matter how many times I waste bullets shooting them. Hey, check it out, emblem. This is how you get files and figurines. Collectible figurines. Obviously, they're not actually collectible figurines. Thing didn't want to die, did it? Oh, well. God damn it, Regenerators. How I abominate you. There's seriously no way through here. I have a map? Nope, I don't. God. That's right, the hand got me. This game is so ridiculous. I mean, I love it, but come on. You're ridiculous. I'm so lost. As much as I really enjoy Resident Evil 6, and I do, I think it's a great game, this is not the best part of Resident Evil 6. I guess I'll just accept the trip to D and then flip back and see what I can do from there. Maybe I can open a door for her to come through or something? Anyway, I guess we'll see. So now we wait for the other one, which will come down in a minute. There's one thing I know about Jake Muller. It's that he's an expert, I say, at the parallel bars. Okay, well, it's through there, but I can't get there. I gotta go through G to get to H? Okay. I'd say that was a top flight pun. And I'm only being slightly sarcastic. That looks like lava. Apparently there's lava coming through there. Dear Regenerators, I hate that you can travel through pipes. There's not a lot about you I don't hate. I guess what I hate most is that I don't currently have the parasite X-ray that would allow me to find the parasites that were keeping you regenerating and kill you. That would be ideal. No, I will. Coffee. Alright. We'll take some 9mm ammo. Thank you for offering. Well, Sherry made it up here with no trouble at all, so I don't know what I was doing wrong. Woo! We did it! Hell yes. Now we just got to get back down to D. Sorry, B. I promise that I'm actually in real life able to read letters. How? Ah! Are you kidding me? I got electrocuted by a wall, and then he grabbed me? Come on, we got this. Apparently electricity also kills regenerators. And then overloaded the power system. That would be great. Yes, we do. All right, let's go with the crane, which is something I definitely know how to do. There was no ammo there. Yes, the games are called Cursed and Sinister City. Just look them up on Steam. They're both by Jet Dogs. And I personally consider Cursed to be one of the all-time great hidden object games. Like, seriously, one of the best hidden object games ever made. But if I tell you why, it'll be a huge spoiler. So I can't tell you why. You're just going to have to trust me. Cursed is a follow-up Jet Dogs made it's just a point-and-click adventure. It's not actually a hidden object game. But I bought a dozen copies anyway because I wanted to support Jet Dogs. I hate you so much. Oh my god. Well, this game really knows intense. If there's one thing this game does right, it's figuring out how to do truly intense set pieces. Hey, at least it's not a spiny regenerator, am I right? You don't really think of any difference between regenerators and spiny regenerators? They all suck? Yeah, that's true. Hey, Kakawate! Of course we remember you here on the channel. Thanks for dropping by. She's choosing Cursed because she's not down with hidden object games. Totes understand it, Marissa. Come on! Hate having to wreck my controllers for nonsense like this. But oh no! Faster! What are you doing? See, again, I should be able to hold down the button to do this. I definitely... Oh, no, I saw the amazing pun. It was puntacular, as was the pipeline. Oh my god, is that what finally kills the regenerators? They get crushulated? Oh, damn. Crushulated and dropped into lava. That's right. I'm recording footage from Resident Evil 6 for a video I'm making. Boom. This is magnificent. Anyone who says this game isn't magnificent is lying to themselves. To themselves, I guess is the correct way to say that. Sorry. Chris and Piers, what are you doing here? Jake, why are you such a jerk all of the time? I do, Trung. It's very terrifying that a huge amount of international commerce has been stopped by a single boat. Well, the lava helped. So, do you think Jake Muller, Zombie Puncher, is going to show up in a subsequent game? They spent so much time introducing the character and then, like, dumped him when this game was not critically acclaimed, even though it sold more than any other Resident Evil game ever. It's basically a dead franchise at this point, Horror King. We went an entire console generation without a new... Okay, that was embarrassing. Without a new Silent Hill game. So it's, like, just done as a franchise. I mean, right now, they are looking for 2 different developers to make 2 different Silent Hill games, and hopefully it gets done, but, you know, who knows, right? Damn! Thankfully, he's not deaf. Dear Jake, you don't get pissed at him. You don't get to be pissed at him for killing Albert Wesker. Because if he hadn't killed Albert Wesker, the world would have been destroyed by the Ouroboros virus. Gotcha, Trung. Yep, second Suez Canal crisis. Damn right we will. Anyway, boom. Can we all leave now? Oh, I have to go over to that lift. Why do I have to go over to that lift? You know, why am I questioning this? Just go, HOGuru. Oh, no! Showing the threat of world infection by the C virus. I do know about that. The British did not like that one bit. Yes, we're all done. Yep. Or as sane people call it, Trung, a colonial invasion. Because they're trying to keep control of their colony. Egypt. Boom. See, this is what I'm talking about. So many different types of enemies in this game. Does this game have more different types of enemies than any other... Well, obviously than any other Resident Evil game, but it's like, how many just games have more types of enemies than this? Again, it's the Ouroboros virus. It was not his fault. That's a fantastic idea, Horror King. First thing I'm going to do if PlayStation 5 becomes fully reverse compatible is going to be playing the original Clock Tower. Which, of course, is technically Clock Tower 2, but that's a whole conversation we don't have to get into. Hey, quit it, you jerk. These guys are such jerks. That cocoon does look terrifying. And I would be lying if I said I wasn't very, very entertained by the idea of some sort of Resident Evil C-virus-powered kaiju attacking the world. Ow! Jerk. Oh my god, I knocked his head off with an elbow. That was fantastic. Hey, buddy. I cannot hit this guy for the life of me. I'm always bad at sniping in these games. Although maybe I would have better luck if I had a sniper rifle. Anyway, we're going to wrap up the stream here, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I always appreciate it. We're going to be back tomorrow for some Girls in Panzer, and then, you know, something else. You can't, Horror King, unless you turn on friendly fire, which I haven't done. You shouldn't turn on friendly fire, just FYI. Legit, the coolest part about this game, though, is that you can... come on, let's do it. That when you originally played this online, you and your co-op partner, it would automatically search for someone who was playing as Chris and Piers at this moment. And then play against them. Sorry, not play against them. Add them to the thing. See, it's not a full-on kaiju. I mean, it's big. But it's not, you know, kaiju size. And I gotta say, the Piers fight with that, the Piers and Chris fight with that thing is delightful. Yes, Marissa, exactly. We will see you Sunday. Seriously, though, thanks for everyone dropping by the stream. We'll be back here tomorrow at noon Eastern Daylight Time for some Girls in Panzer and some other stuff. Who knows what? Woo! And then, of course, Sunday for the chillest stream in the world, where we play games about puppies and kittens who rarely kill people. Although since we've been playing, you know, Dead to Rights, that puppy might kill a bunch of people. I mean, that's kind of his thing. We love you, Shadow. Aw, Jake. Damn right. It's good that at a certain point, Jake Muller stops whining. Took him long enough. I think it's a fascinating part of colonial history, Trung. It's one of the last gasps of Britain and France's attempts to maintain empires after the Second World War, which kind of wrapped up everyone's empire. I mean, except for America, but that's a whole other conversation. Anyway, we're closing off the stream now. Thanks everybody for dropping by. Pepper wanted to say meow, which means I enjoyed being the star of the plushie cam. We'll see you back here for more, but until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.